Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test. Okay. All right. Test 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, aloha. Can't you hear me? Okay, so only one person, 2%. Thank you very much. 2, 3, 3.泽明你好 ，OK，Hello，哥，谢谢你，泽明，我们一起努力。老师这礼拜没有瘦，哈哈哈哈哈 ，didn't lose any. Okay, wait till this week because this week I ate too much. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I give up. 好了，这礼拜有点放弃减肥哈。OK， 好来 ，Today's new 今天的新闻的是一样要讲义的同学。OK， 好 ，You want a text paper？ 如果你要讲义的同学，请到我们的脸书，脸书你打 English 雷蒙，再讲一次 English 雷蒙。我的笔怎么变这样而已了 ？OK。哦，你到我们的脸书上去搜寻 ENGLISH 雷蒙。好，去下载我们的讲义。Oops， 看不到，看不到，靠，往上一点。好了，我写下面一点，因为我这镜头好不容易调好，那个亮度啊变比较亮，是因为那个它抓的距离的关系，应该变得比较亮。OK， 所以是没办法，受不了，真的受不了，真的受不了。你不要这样，你把量减少就好了，泽明，你就吃三餐，餐与餐之间不要有任何热量。OK， 好，吃三餐，餐与餐之间不要有任何热量，然后呢，把量减少2成到3成，就是你买了饭菜留2口，留3口。你不要小看这样哦，留2口，留3口，3餐7天21餐，21餐就可以省掉1餐到2餐，但是你每餐都有吃，真的 OK 哈。好来，讲义请到 English 雷蒙下载 English 在这里哈 ，ENGLISH 雷蒙。好，讲义请到这里去下载 English 雷蒙，脸书 English 雷蒙去下载就有了。好吗？如果需要讲义的同学，泽明加油，我们一起努力。OK， 好，你看老师脖子的纹都出来，因为之前是背的嘛，那背了就会胖，然后现在有一点点下来就会有纹路，因为之前就绷紧了，就像母亲生小孩肚子很大，对不对？把它绷大了啊，一瘦下来的时候，那个肚子就会妊娠纹。那我这就是所谓的减肥，是吧？很明显的。我肚子也有，我那个腹肌的线都有 ，OK 哈，所以我希望我的脸不要瘦太多，如果脸的就会有纹。Okay, here we go. Only 2 students. Oh my god, I'm so fucking disappointed. Okay, 真失望，没关系，两个就两个也讲。Okay, so get started. 我们开始了。Okay, I will explain the word. I will explain the vocabulary in English as much as I can, as much as possible that I want to. Okay, so by explaining, in English that you can practice your listening comprehension because you got the test paper, you got the paper, you got the text, you can watch it, you can read it carefully, and then you can read it and listen carefully 仔细的去听看着它，而且仔细的去听，那这样子你就可以训练好一点点。OK, thank you very much. 我真的很希望，谢谢大家的收看。OK, 我要复制一下，因为我还没有把它弄到脸书上面去。OK, 好，等我一下，复制一下，好，把它弄到脸书上去。脸书还是得连一下 ，OK 好。 就让它跑一下哈，然后因为脸书的扩及率啊，散集率会比较大一点。好了 ，OK 哈，那今天一样可以哈，来3个主题 ，three things，OK，so politics, society and business， 也就是我们的政治，也就是我们的社会以及我们的商业新闻 ，OK 哈，这是社会商业新闻，谢谢 ，OK 啊，谢谢大家的支持哈，虽然每支持就他妈2、3个人，OK 了啦，够了啦，OK， 就这2、3个人慢慢做嘛，慢慢听嘛 ，OK 哈。总之会有人欣赏我的，对不对？我试着改变。I try to change my style. Okay, so from explaining Chinese to explain in almost English. Okay, so word by word, 一个字接着一个字 ，OK， 解释给你听。Okay, so we through the news 透过这个新闻 ，OK, through the news explanation 解释 and teach you English. Okay, so let you know the word, how to use the word, how to use the vocabulary in the news, okay, how to read a newspaper, okay, 让你懂，让你去读看杂志 ，OK, that you can understand, OK. So the first, 第一个新闻我们讲的是 politics 政治新闻哈，政治新闻 ，OK. So let's read the news first, OK. City Council Speaker commit suicide after pro-China mayor recalled in Taiwan's Kaohsiung. Okay, so it's a news about Kaohsiung. You know, the biggest news in Kaohsiung, of course, is about the city mayor Han Kuo-yu and the city council speaker. You know who is a city council speaker? Speaker doesn't mean okay, spokesperson, spokesman. So we will say 徐坤元 ，OK， 有的那议长啦 ，OK， 议长啊，议会就叫 council， so city council 就叫市议会。So if you have the chance, or if you have the experience to take the MRT to Kaohsiung, you have to. I think that you must have heard the announcement. OK 哈，高雄市议会、高雄市议会、高雄市议会、高雄 City Council. So the City Council 的 Mexico 哈，市议会。Right? So City Council Speaker 就是许坤元议长 committed suicide. Oh my gosh! After the Kaohsiung City Mayor recalled, he committed suicide. This is a very, very sad story. This is very sad news that he committed suicide. So the first word we want to explain is commit. 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 第三个字呢 commit suicide. Okay, so what's that mean? Commit suicide. Okay, okay, so commit suicide. Okay, commit suicide. That's mean okay. A phrase used to mean this is a phrase. A phrase used to mean kill yourself. You kill yourself. That means commit suicide. So why we use commit? Because suicide is a crime, okay? So which now considered offensive. It's very offensive, okay, because it suggests that doing this is a crime. OK， 也就是说，现在认为自杀 crime 是一种 crime 就是罪，所以 commit crime 你犯罪了 ，commit 就是犯的意思。所以为什么我们自杀用 commit？ 因为自杀是罪 ，in Bible 在圣经自杀是罪。Okay, because you kill yourself. If you kill somebody, you have to be punished. Okay. 如果你犯罪，你犯罪，你必须要被处罚。那 suicide 自杀就是犯罪跟处罚同时发生，你杀了一条命，用你自己的命赔，所以我们会用 commit suicide。commit 是犯罪的意思 ，suicide 是自杀。Okay, so another word is homicide. Okay, you know homicide, suicide 自杀 ，HOMICID commit COMMIT yourself. Homicide you kill others. Okay, so commit suicide means you killed yourself. Commit homicide to kill others， 我就叫他杀了 homicide， 一样是犯罪，一样是 commit。所以 commit homicide 就是你杀了别人，you kill somebody else, you kill another person, you kill other people. We would say commit homicide. Commit suicide means you kill yourself. Okay, you kill yourself. But now, suicide is considered a crime, so we will use commit. It's easy to understand. Okay, so city council speaker means speaker. You got the band speak. So speaker, we will say S-P-O-K-E, spokesperson. Or S-P-O-K-E, spokesman. OK， 发言人啊，对不对哦？代表人物，所以看就翻议长哦，好不好？所以议长自杀 after so pro China. OK, so pro China, pro P-R-O, what's that mean? Pro got two meanings in high school. OK, how students mean pro mean professional. We would say pro. So in Japanese pronunciation, we would say poodle.OK， 好，啊，那到底是你是职业等级 ，OK，but we don't use pro here, okay, or we don't use professional here. Pro does mean, okay, what's that mean? Pro supporting or agreeing with something. You mean you supporting something, you agreeing something, we will say pro. So pro China, C-H-I-N-A, that means you supporting China, you agreeing China, so being pro China. So in Chinese, we will say, are you pro China, 亲中的？OK， 好，这是全世界报道，全世界的媒体 ，so the media in the world they report the event that will use pro China mayor 亲中市长。全世界媒体都报韩国语是 pro China mayor 亲中市长，这是全世界媒体下的标题，不是我个人的政治意见。This is not my personal opinion. It's the world media that will report the city mayor Hangui will is pro China. Okay, so pro that's mean you support, you agreed with something. We would say pro. So city council speaker committed suicide after pro China mayor 金钟市长 who was recalled. Wow, you know who was recalled? Recall. Say actually commit. 我可以写过来一点啊。C-O-M-M-I-T, commit suicide. So the second is, what is the second? It's a recalled, R-E-C-A-L-L-E-D. Okay, who was recalled? Who was recalled? Okay, 韩国语 was recalled. What do you know what is recall? Recall, I don't know how to explain, but I can take an example. For example, the mayor was recalled by voting. The mayor, the Kaohsiung City Mayor Hangui was recalled by voting. By voting means everybody just vote, and then, okay, the city mayor have to resign. Okay, have to be removed. 要被移走了 So we would say recall. In Chinese, we would say 罢免 recall. 所以在罢免之后 after pro China mayor recalled in Kaohsiung City, okay, so city council speaker, okay, city council spokesman commit suicide. It's very sad, okay. Nobody want this happen, right? Nobody want this happen because, okay, after all, it's a life, okay. 毕竟是条生命啊，没有人希望这样。议长会高雄省中华民国粉身碎骨了。That's true, okay. That's the KMT's person, KMT, KMT 就国民党哈，国民党的 person 是国民党的 people 的人 ，OK， 国民党的 supporter 的支持者，they will say 议长 ，OK 哈，为了那个什么中华民国粉身碎骨了 ，OK。哦，不该拿它来笑，我是纯粹报新闻而已哦，这没什么好笑的。Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so City Council Speaker committed suicide after pro China mayor. Okay, pro China mayor. Okay, so recalling Taiwan's Kaohsiung. Thank you very much. This is the first story, first news that we tell you. I think the second is about Hong Kong and British. It will mean English, right? Okay, British. Okay, so the second is Boris Johnson. You know who is Boris Johnson? Is Prime Minister. He is a Prime Minister in England. 他是英国的首相，叫做 Boris Johnson. OK， 好，首相鲍里斯·乔纳森，他前阵子有得到武汉肺炎，这个是他好哦。OK， I recover from COVID-19. Okay, Boris Johnson promised UK. Okay, so he promises UK. So I read the news first. Okay, Boris Johnson promises UK will provide, okay, Hong Kongers a path to citizenship after national security fears. OK， so 也就是说国安法会有忧乱，但是强纳森呢 ，Boris 强纳森承诺英国将提供香港人成为那个英国公民的 path，就是道路或管道，也就是说英国会接受这一点。其实 Okay, actually, I told you guys, okay, Hong Kong, okay, Hong Kong, okay, so Hong Kong, their English ability is really excellent. 他们的英文能力真的很棒，很优秀。And the financial, okay, financial, 他们的 financial 就是商务比如说他们的财务 ，OK financial potential， 他们的财务的人才 ，OK professional， 他们财务的专业。是非常棒的 ，OK， 东方之珠，所以我觉得香港可以，我觉得 even Taiwan 我们都可以吸收，对吧？我觉得啦 ，OK。So Boris Johnson he promised UK will provide Hong Konger， 香港人 Hong Kong 就是香港，香港人是 Hong Konger， 就加个 R 就好了 ，Hong Konger path，OK，so provide a path，OK， 好。He will provide a path. Okay, so what's the path? Okay, so as a path, okay, specifically like per path, this means a route or a track between one place and another. We would say path. It's kind of way or a road. Okay, so we would say a route. Route 知道吗 ？RUT route 就是道路啦 ，OK 好，或 track 或者是轨迹 between one place to another， 好，两个的就是 path， the direction in which something is moving， OK， or a set of action， a set of action. That's the mean here. Okay, the set of action in which something, okay, a set of action, especially one that lead to goal or result. Okay. Let's mean a set of action， 一系列的行动，尤其是 especially once 这些行动呢 lead to goal 会导致你的目标 ，lead to result 会导致你的结果 ，lead to 就要导致 ，we will say lead to the result, lead to a goal, we will say path 方法、途径、管道、道路，对不对？好，就会这样子讲，好，方法。途径、管道、道路就会说 path. Okay, especially that to lead to the goal, lead to the result. It means a way to do something. A way to do something. So a path 会给你一个小路啦，会给你一个方法 access. Access 就是方法途径。Okay, access to. Okay, so a path to what? To citizenship. 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 So we will explain the citizen first. So what's a citizen? Okay, citizen, C-I-T-I-Z-E. And this means the people in that city or the people in that country was a citizen. Okay, are you a citizen? Of course, you are a citizen in your country. So citizen, okay, that's mean the people in their country. Okay, the legal people in their country, we would say citizen， 合法的人在他们的国家，就是叫做市民公民。那 citizen 就是 Z-E-N 是变成人的意思 ，city 就是城市的意思。So I want to tell you N-E-T-I-Z-E-N. What is netizen? Okay, you know what is netizen? Netizen means the people, okay, on the internet. Okay, so netizen. Okay, we will say. OK， 网民或叫网友就叫做 netizen。OK，citizen 是公民或市民，网民网友就叫做 citizen。OK，so what is citizenship？OK， 写过来一点哈 ，citizenship。OK， 好，第四个单词 CITIZENSHIP。So what does that mean? Citizenship. That means 公民的资格啊，公民的那个资格，让你成为公民的资格。So citizen means the state of being a member of a particular country. Okay, you are a member. Okay, the qualification. You are a member of the a particular country. Okay, and you have the rights. Because you have the citizenship, you have the right for voting, you have the right to live there, you have right to do anything legal in the country. That's mean instead of being member, you are the member of the country. 你是这个国家的一份子啊。Okay, instead of having the rights of a person born in particular country. Okay, that's mean a citizenship. 公民资格。OK 哈，哦 civilian 也可以哈 civilian。哦，弘毅来了，嗨，弘毅哥 ，good job。Okay, that's mean citizen. Okay, so Boris Johnson promised the UK would provide Hong Kong a path. Okay, they would provide a Hong Kong a path to become a citizen. Okay, provide a path to citizenship. Okay, to be England, okay, English people 变成英国人了 ，OK 哈，变成英国人。好，然后呢，the second society 叫社会新闻了哈，社会新闻我们来到了今天要讲的社会新闻。The first we want to talk about is about COVID-19，OK 啊，就是有关于冠状病毒就武汉肺炎啊，怎么变啊？不是真的又是要讲那些的 ，OK 好。It's about the university. Okay, so I read the news first for you guys. Decided first, it's a national Taiwan university calls for foreign students to be allowed to enter because the government hit brakes on opening borders. Okay, because the government hit brakes on. Okay, hit brakes on. What does that mean? Hit brakes on. That's mean you hit. You know what I mean? Apply. Okay, you apply heat, apply or put on heat the brake 就是刹车 ，so hit brake on 就是踩刹车 ，apply the brake on。OK，put on brakes 就叫踩刹车，所以他们在这个政策上面踩刹什么政策呢？就是 opening border 开放边界国界上面踩刹车了。OK， 踩刹车了，所以。Taiwan National Taiwan University 就是台湾最屌的学校，叫台湾大学。We will say that 台大。Okay, so Taiwan National University called for. Oh, the first phrase is CALL, call for. Okay, call for. We got two meanings. Okay, call for. So call for the first meaning is call for. Call for. I will call for you. Okay, it's equal to I will pick you up. Understanding? I will call for you. That means I will pick you up. 就是我会接你啦。Call for you, but you cannot say call you for. Call for it can the phrase cannot separate. You always call for something, call for somebody. So I will call for you. I will pick you up. Okay, I will pick you up. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay， 弘毅对了。它除了当接送，可以当呼吁。Okay， 呼吁。Okay, for. So what's that call for? To demand that something happen. Demand that something happen. I want it happen. I want this thing happen. We would say call for 呼吁，我想让它发生嘛。To say publicly, okay, you to say it publicly that something should happen or something unnecessary 一定要的。You public say to everybody， 你跟大家公开公正的说。那就是呼吁，对不对？我们要呼吁什么杀人犯 whatever 呼吁 okay? You want something happen or something it is really necessary, we will say call for. Thank you very much. Okay, so National Taiwan University call for foreign students， 它呼吁国外的学生 to be allowed entry， 要被允许能够 entry 叫进入啦。要进入，赶快进来学习，对不对？不然都耽误了。But government hit brakes on， 它踩刹车了。On what? On opening border. So border. Borders. Okay. So what is border? Border is mean. Okay. Border means the line. Okay, that divide one country from another. The line, okay, divide, you know, separate. The line divide a country, okay, from another country. Okay, so for example, the two countries have had frequent border dispute. OK，哦，这两个国家他们常常会有 frequent border，经常性的 border 边界的 dispute 争吵争论。OK，好，就叫边界，国界就叫 border。OK，so borders are the line that separate the line that divide one country. OK，divide A from B, from one country from another country. We would say we would say border. It is a border. It's a line, right? Okay, border. Thank you very much. Okay, so opening border 开放国界。那我现在还没有 ，but I think almost 快了，对不对？OK， 好，已经快要开放国界了。OK，the second， 第二个社会新闻 ，the second one is about American black person, black people. But we cannot say black people. We say colored people， 有色人种的，你不能说他是黑色的人，你不可以说他是黑人 ，colored people， 有色人种。OK， 好，谢谢。好，那个黑人 ，OK， 好，怎么样呢？他被踩在地上，然后挂了。他最后的遗言是 ，Please, I can breathe。Right， 所以很多球员NBA 黑人他们都穿的 I can breathe 的那个衣服，对不对 ？So I read it first. Thank you. So I can breathe. Protest heat up as curfews imposed in several U.S. cities. Okay, so it's a very serious situation in America, right? 在美国现在有很严重的状况，什么状况呢 ？Let me tell you, OK， 就让我告诉你 ，I can breathe. Protest， protest 就是抗争 ，protest，P-R-O-T-E-S-T protest 名词抗争 ，Pro-T-E-S-T protester 抗争的人 ，OK，so protest 可以哈，叫做抗争抗议 ，I can protest heat up，heat up，so heat H-E-A-T heat up，heat means。Okay, warm something. Okay, heat to make something warm or to make something hot. Okay, for example, I want to heat up my lunch. I will heat up my food. I will heat up the toast. I will heat up the soup. I will heat up the turkey, beef, steak, whatever. Heat up. Heat up 就是加温的时候 to warm, to make something warm or to make something hot. I will heat up my hot and sour soup. Okay, I will heat up egg drop soup. I will heat up my soup. Heat up. So heat up means warm, to make something warm. Okay, so if the situation heats up, that means it becomes more extreme. If a situation heats up, that means become more extreme. You know what is extreme? E-X-T-R-E-M-E. Okay, if something or if some event or protest heat up, that means the protest is extreme. Extreme 就是极度的，所以如果是这样来讲说 ，heat up 就叫加温，我们去加温它，对不对 ？OK， 然后就可以发展的剧烈，所以我中文翻成越演越烈 ，heat up，heat up，heat。就是热气，所以 heater 就是暖炉的意思。So I can breathe protest， 我无法呼吸的。I can breathe， 我无法呼吸。他们就像什么那个什么那个他们的标语都叫什么？那个标语那个 slogan 叫那个什么Black Lives Matter， 对不对？Black Lives Matter. OK， 好，就是黑人应该要得到该有的尊严啊 ，right? So I can breathe, protest heat up. 哇，越演越烈的 as 有翻 because OK curfew. So number 4, curfews. You know what is curfew? That's when you cannot go outside after 12. Okay, after 12 a.m. the curfew. So that's mean a rule that everyone must stay at home between particularly times. Okay, and we will say curfew, especially at night. I think, especially at the night. Okay, especially during the war period, especially during political trouble, we will say curfew. Okay, curfew 就是宵禁。宵禁 ，you know 宵禁，就12点之后就不能出去。所以 I will explain in English. Curfew is a rule that everybody, okay, it's a rule 规定规则，然后 it's a rule, it's a regulation 规定规则 ，OK， 好 ，it's a law， 甚至是法律规定 that everyone must stay at home. You have to stay at home between a particular time， 在特定的时间呢 ，usually night at night, especially during a war period or political trouble. Okay, so a time by which afterwards a time children must be at home in the evening, we would say. Okay, sometimes we would say you're grounded. So what's that mean? You're grounded. Somebody is grounded. Grounded. Ground means ground, right? Grounded. 这叫禁止。那 curfew 叫宵禁，就是不能出门。You have to stay at home， 就待在家里的意思。Okay, so one more time, I can break the protest to heat up the curfew. Well, heat up the curfew. OK 哈，加了因为哈，就抗争越演越烈，因为宵禁，所以呢，宵禁怎么样 ？Imposed. Number 5 in POSED, which was imposed. But what is it? Which were imposed? Imposed, what does that mean? Imposed means force. 强制执行嘛。The sorry, wrong color. Okay. Imposed means FORCE, force. Okay. Force somebody to do something. 强制你去做什么事。所以 imposed 叫强制执行。所以 curfews which were imposed. 这个宵禁强制执行在 in several US cities， 在很多美国的城市都强制执行的。所以如果我们要执行一个那个宵禁 ，we will say impose curfew or I'll lift curfew. So impose curfew, that means you force. Lift means you cancel the curfew. Okay, lift a curfew. Okay, impose a curfew. Right? So this is the verb that we will use. Okay, impose a curfew. Lift a curfew. So impose. Okay, what's an impose? Impose is officially force a rule. I would say force a rule. Okay, impose is force a rule. RULE. You got to do it. Okay, you have to obey. You got to follow. Okay, a rule or tax or maybe punishment, etc. To be obeyed or received, you have to be obeyed. The rule have to be obeyed. The tax have to be received, or the punishment have to be obeyed. You got to obey the punishment. We'll say impose. Okay, so impose to officially force a rule, officially force a tax, officially force punishment. We will say impose. Okay, thank you very much. So I can believe that protest heat up as curfews imposed in several American cities. It's very, very serious right now. It's very, very severe right now because everybody can stand. Okay, everybody cannot bear. Okay, the situation 没有办法再忍受这个状况。OK， 好 ，Thank you. The last business, Zara and Trump and Zuckerberg. Okay, Zara. Okay, this is one of my favorite clothing store. Okay, I like that clothing store. Why I like Zara? Because the size that I can wear. Zara is a big size. They have a big size, but Uniqlo, the size is so small because it's made by Japanese, right? So the size is a little bit small. But Zara is from Italian. I don't know, Italian. Okay. Oh, I don't know. From Zara. Okay, so Zara first. Zara owner index tax. Okay, Zara's owner index to close 1,200 stores. Oh my God, it's going to close 1,200 stores worldwide. But Zara Taiwan unaffected. You know, Taiwan. Okay, because I think it is I think it is because of COVID-19. But COVID-19 in Taiwan is fine, right? It's fine. So unaffected in Taiwan. Zara in Taiwan is unaffected by global closures. Okay, so Zara owner in the tax is going to close the 1,200 stores worldwide. But Zara Taiwan is unaffected by global closures. Thank you very much. Okay, so 解释给你听哈。Zara 要关店的，在台湾 Zara 没受到影响。OK，why？ Because OK 哈，台湾的 COVID-19 的控制非常好。OK，thank you very much. OK，so unaffected. So Taiwan unaffected. OK，the first vocabulary is unaffected. Business. OK. First on AFFECT. Unaffected. Affected, unaffected. So I want to explain a bit. Affect, AFFECT. Affect. What's that meaning to me? INFLUENC. Influence. Okay, you influence somebody. You influence something. Influence. That means affect. Okay, so unaffected. Not it mean uninfluenced, uninfluenced or not influenced, not harmed, not interrupted in any way. Okay, so not influenced or not changed in any way. We will say unaffected. 不受影响的 So affected 就等于 influence. Okay, so influence. All right. 好。Go to the unaffected. So Zara Taiwan unaffected by global closures. Closure. Second is close. CLOSURES. Okay, close. Close means a verb close. Closure is a noun. So closure 就是倒闭的意思啦。所以母公司 Inditex 全球关闭1200店家，但台湾 Zara 不受全球倒闭关闭的影响。No. Okay, closure. Okay, the fact of a business. I mean, closure is a fact of business or organization or school, hospital, or a factory is going to stop operating. Okay, operating. They are going to stop operating. So this is an act of stopping operations. An act of permanent. Okay, permanent means forever. Permanently or forever. That's never happen again. Okay, because it is going to close. Okay, so permanently closing a business. It's called permanently closing a hospital. Permanently closing a business, hospital, school, factory, whatever. Okay, so closure 就是倒闭、关闭了、不玩了。不玩了 ，OK， so closure 在倒闭风就这样 ，Thank you. The last one 最后一个就两大名人 Trump and Zuckerberg，OK 哈，川普跟那个祖克伯，川普美国总统，祖克伯脸书创办人。Okay, founder of Facebook, Zuckerberg. Okay, so Facebook employee, read the news first. Okay, Facebook, okay, closure, yeah, right. So, okay, Facebook employee stage of virtual workout, work, 工作 walk 走路 workout 罢工 workout 锻炼，来过一次 workout workout 锻炼 walk out 罢工 Okay, so Facebook employee stage of virtual workout 虚拟罢工。就是在网络上罢工 over Zuckerberg's inaction on Trump's post， 也就是川普 po 了文，然后他 Zuckerberg 就无视那个文，然后脸书的员工的北宋，就是罢工。Okay, so we are going to explain the Facebook employee stage. You know stage. Everybody knows stage. You know, stage, S-T-A-G-E. Okay, it stage is an area that a player or can play the drama or play the piano or maybe speak. And we would say the stage, right? But stage, if stage is a verb, 但如果呢 stage 当作动词来讲的话 that means you have to organize an event. Organize an event 就是要组织一个活动，或者是那个创办一个活动 stage， 所以 we will say 上演，因为 stage 跟舞台有关系。OK， 上演，他们即将要上演罢工，罢工就是 walk out. Okay, it's easy to explain because walk out is an act of a leaving or official meeting as a group in order to show disapproval. Okay, it's of a leaving a place of a work start strike. You know, strike, workout, strike, S-T-R-I-K-E, strike. Okay, this means I don't want to do my job anymore. Okay, I will not. Okay, I want to do it anymore. It's strike. Okay, so this is an act. Okay, the act of leaving or official meeting as a group in order to show disapproval. They don't disagree, right? Or leaving the place of work. 离开那个工作地方 to start a strike 要开始罢工叫做 workout. Thank you. So Facebook and Apple stage a virtual workout 虚拟的罢 Zuber 因为呢祖克伯 in action. In action, number 5 in action, A-C-T-I-O-N. You know, action means the behavior. Okay, in action is mean okay, fail to do something. Not to do something. So failure to do anything that might provide a situation to become a problem. If you do this, if you do not do these things, then maybe it cause a bigger problem. Okay, afterward. So 在那之后你可能会引起更大的问题。So failure to do anything, you don't do something. Okay, that might provide a solution. Okay, so in act 就是无所作为 in Chinese, right? 对于那个 on Trump's post. Thank you. Okay, so today's news report. Okay, so is going to be finished, right? 要结束喽。OK， 好，那这是今天的新闻英文，希望你喜欢。See you next Monday. Bye bye.